What is up, guys? We're back for another video. Today we're gonna be cleaning another deck. A lot of you guys see my last deck video and I asked for feedback from that. Since then I've cleaned a few decks and we've tried out different chemical. What I've learned, a lot of guys say, don't use sodium hypochlorite on wood. It like kills the cell, something like that. So the chemical I've been using instead, that I actually was recommended to me by my local chem supplier, pressure washing store, T Chem in Kernersville. A lot of pressure washing companies go there, great people. Definitely check them out if you're in North Carolina. Look, just free shout out for them. But anyway, we're gonna be using Clean Sol BC. I'm trying to see what the front of this is. Okay, yeah, Clean Sol BC. I'm gonna pour some into this bucket, probably about a half a gallon. I'm gonna fill the rest up with water. And I bought this little tool from Home Depot, and this is a Ryobi portable kind of like pressure cleaner sprayer, but it doesn't really have much pressure. But the way I see it as a good use is for it being a good applicator. So you just drop this line into a bucket and you have your little self a portable sprayer. So we're gonna be using this to apply the Clean Sol BC mixture to the deck. I'm gonna show you guys the deck in a second. Do want to mention this, if you haven't seen my last video, we have the new 8 GPM pressure washer, Honda GX90. This is the new bad boy we're rolling with. So a lot of you guys have seen the journey. I told you guys when I first started I had a 2.8 GPM machine, then we went to the 4.2 and that was a big jump. And then now I went ahead and bit the bullet, reinvested in my business and got this machine. So far I've used it, like this is actually my second time using it, and the first house wash I used it on, we had to like adjust the downstreamer because they put the arrows in backwards. But after I fixed that problem, absolutely love this machine. Just rinsing is so much faster and just everything. So like super excited to clean driveways with this because it's going to make that a lot faster too. As you can see, we started carrying our own tank. We have still have our soft wash machine. Our tank is around the corner. And this is what we're working with for now, guys. So I do encourage you, if you're making money with this business, do reinvest. All it's gonna do is help you. So we're gonna go ahead and set up, pull the hose out, and then mix our chemicals together and start cleaning. All right, guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a little engine start test. We're gonna fill up this with water and then add the chemical. I'll show you guys the deck. So the good thing about this machine is it's electric key start, so no more pulling a handle. Here we go. Guys, so before I start cleaning this deck, I just want to give you guys a little overview. Just take a look at the deck. Clearly somebody tried to clean this deck before using like a turbo nozzle or something. Just give them a little walkthrough, get on the deck, walk around, show them kind of how it looks. That's the power of Pine baby. Alright guys, so obviously, like I said, you can see somebody attempted to do this on their own, use high pressure. High pressure is absolutely the incorrect way, along with apparently using sodium hypochlorite. Not gonna lie, I still use it sometimes, don't tell anybody. Shh. But we're gonna do things, sort of the proper way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some water to the deck, just get it wet, not soaking wet, just get it so the solution absorbs better. So like I said, Clean Sol BC. Once we apply that, just let it sit for a few minutes, then come through with our rinse. We're gonna then follow it with oxalic acid as a brightener, and then hopefully we have some good results. So here we go. Alright guys, so deck is applicated. Listen, I know you got a lot of you guys hate wood. I do too. It's personally not my favorite. But I'm trying to get down to a process to where it's dependable and we know we're gonna get great results every time we clean the wood. So let's look at the chemical. Solution. All right. Alrighty, guys. Drop it in there. And we want to get to the right setting. We're going to put it on the 15. Give it a couple seconds to prime. Start pulling solution. Or we can make it a little bit, we have a rich setting. So in the past when I started using this method, I did use, I have been using an X-Jet, but today we're using this, so we'll see how it comes out. Oh yeah, guys, wear your respirators. Not doing that, you guys are gonna probably kill me in the comments. I apologize. Alright guys, so when I start rinsing, you guys can see how well Clean Salt BC works. so after about an hour, could be slightly less than actual cleaning time, but we've rinsed, applied the Clean Sol BC, rinsed it off. You can see the deck is looking a lot better. Now it is wet, so it's gonna look darker. So our next step is we're gonna apply the Clean Sol BC. You can see all that other crap that was on here is gone. I mean, we just applied the Clean Sol BC. We're gonna apply some oxalic acid onto the deck now as a brightener. Then we're gonna leave it on there for about 15 minutes and then rinse it off. So over here, I mix about a cup of oxalic acid per gallon of water. There's our 50, I think it's like a 50-pound bag of oxalic or whatever. So once again, I cleared the line of the Clean Sol. I'm gonna use our sprayer again to apply the brightener, and I will show you guys once it's completely done. Let's go. All right guys, safety first. Goggles, respirator, especially when spraying oxalic because that stuff will make you cough. It's obviously an acid, so let's spray, guys. Guys, so all finished with the deck. Overall, I think it took us about maybe an hour 30 minutes total. Probably could get that time down even more, but from where the deck started to where it's at now, guys, it looks amazing. It's still wet. I wish I could see it dry, but we're not gonna wait around for it to dry. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys because you can see an absolute clear difference from before when we came and now. So the last thing I did, obviously you guys see me spray the oxalic acid on the deck, which is, like I said, a brightener. We also use it to like neutralize the last chemical, and then we leave that on there for a little bit and then we rinse it off. And this is the final product, guys, in 5, 4, 3. I'm just kidding. Let me show you guys the deck. Here it is, guys. So, like, oh my gosh, on camera it looks even more amazing. Let me flip my mic. All right, guys, so here we go. Here is our finished product. Absolutely amazing. And the cost of lumber right now is really high, guys. So the cost of like replacing a deck, you know, getting new wood is pretty expensive. But this is what we did for the customer, and I'm sure they're going to really love it when they get back home. Like I said, I wish I could see it dry because I know it's gonna look really, really good. But you guys can clearly see from these from this video how amazing the deck looks. So just to recap on the process, let me flip the camera again. So just to recap, step number 1, just wet the deck. Doesn't have to be soaking wet. Step number 2, we use Clean Sol BC. Whatever, you know, chemical you guys want to use. I'm probably gonna get some guys commenting on this video, that's not right, you didn't do the deck the right way, blah blah blah. Bottom line is the deck looks great, the customer's happy, I got paid. So if you think, you know, whatever, keep your opinion to yourself, but this is what we have. So like I said, wet the deck, Clean Sol BC. Use about a half a gallon to 4.5 gallons of water. We applied it using a Ryobi cordless sprayer. Then we come through with a rinse. Remember, guys, we don't want to use a pressure rinse. So honestly, guys, I absolutely love this new 8 GPM machine. Best business purchase I've made in a long time. Super pleased with it. Like, man, guys, the rinsing power on that thing, the speed I can move at is amazing. What have I been missing my whole life? So come through with the rinse. Remember, no pressure. We don't want to damage the deck. Someone else already tried to pressure wash it beforehand, so there was some damage we could not prevent. After we've rinsed the Clean Sol BC off, we want to prepare it, make sure it's thoroughly rinsed, then apply the oxalic, cup of oxalic per gallon of water. Once again, that might vary a little bit as well. And then step 3 or 4 is we rinse off that oxalic, and then you have your finished product, guys. Cleaning decks honestly shouldn't take that long, shouldn't be too much of a pain. Obviously do charge accordingly when cleaning a deck. Wood can be a little tedious, but hopefully this video helped you. Hopefully it was an improvement from the last video you guys seen where I used sodium hypochlorite and some guys didn't like that. And I understand the deck did come out great, but we don't want to kill the wood sales. You know, we don't want to be wood murderers, so we switch chemicals. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and get you an 8 gallon per minute machine because it is completely worth it. Anyway, guys, see you next time. Peace out.